Alright, so here's what we did in the front yard. So first we laid down a bunch of cardboard, just like this, over the grass and all the weeds and everything like that. And on top of that, we put down a bunch of compost. So we have an industrial compost pickup, and they'll pick up all our meat and veggie and all that kind of scraps, and then that gives us a discount on compost. So we got a compost delivery, put the compost down on top of the cardboard. The point of the cardboard is to help fend off any grass or weeds to grow through it, and so hopefully whatever we plant on top will outcompete anything that tries to grow through this, but at the same time the cardboard degrades over time and just turns back into soil. So we're just kind of like building soil on top of the cardboard. Because then we put wood chips down, and the wood chips should degrade into the compost and create a nice topsoil. So before we did any of that, we dug some swales. So it's just like any other terrace system where you build swales along the contour lines, and it'll slow down your surface water and keep water on your property for a longer period of time, which will hopefully help our plants survive in this dry climate. In addition to that, we did something that they call planting the rain. So we have this gutter, and it catches the whole front roof to this one downspout. So all the water from the front of our roof runs into this downspout, runs into this corrugated pipe, and then runs into our first swale. So we got our swale going down here, and Alex just started planting along the swale so that the plants can pull water and accept water from that swale as it moves down. So you work your way down the swale, plantings all along here, along the contour line, and we get to our first mulch basin. So this mulch basin is a little bit deeper, filled with mulch. So the idea is that it's almost like a catch basin, so it fills up with water and then it overflows into this swale. And so then we go down this swale here and we split it into two directions. One goes towards the mailbox to another mulch basin, and then the other one goes to the corner of the property to another mulch basin. And you'll notice we kind of mounded up the dirt along those to help retain, as well as on the downhill side. We mounded up the dirt and then cardboard compost mulch to kind of build that soil up. So hopefully all these plants will get a little bit more water than they would otherwise, since they're planted along these swales. And so the idea is this mulch basin, that mulch basin, and this mulch basin combined should be able to handle about a 1-inch storm. So 1 inches of rain falling on that roof, total volume of all that should be able to fill up all three of these mulch basins, accounting for a little bit of seepage and extraction along the swales themselves. So that's kind of the idea. And so our plan is to fill up these swales. You can kind of see the swales themselves are a little shallow. So we have some stone in there, but a bunch of wood chips got in there because we were using that huge wood chipper after trimming our trees, which look way better now. So we chipped, all these wood chips are from on site, from the trees. But anyways, we're gonna fill up these swales and fill it up with rock, fill it up with gravel, and these will become our walkways. So we'll have a walkway here to the front porch. We'll have a walkway right along here to the mailbox, or to kind of the corner of the driveway there. We'll probably do a little bit of planting along here. So yeah, then walkway to that swale, which will then be our walkway with stone leading up to the gate that brings you to the backyard. And then we'll have this walkway here, and then this is going to be kind of like a hangout spot. Put some chairs, maybe a small table, place to drink some coffee. And then we'll have a walkway, down to the corner of the yard a walkway if you want to get back to the mailbox. And just having a walkway down here will be nice because, you know, with trailer parking and everything up in here, and then a walkway that runs right up along this wheelbarrow path. And then we're thinking that branch right there looks like a really good spot for a swing. Maybe that branch. So you might have a swing up in here somewhere, you know, swinging about. Anyways,